your ego. Do the right thing. History will never forget you for that, for doing the needful. Release Nnamdi Kanu and restore peace in the country. Senator Shehu Sani to Federal Government of Nigeria. Well, my people, it has not been easy. I always say this because so many people feel that Nnamdi Kanu is the problem of Nigeria, but our leaders are the problem. You understand? When you talk about Nnamdi Kanu, it's like you are hitting some persons with sword. They don't want to know, they don't want to hear, because they feel that he's the problem of Nigeria. How? The truth is that the government have miscalculated. The president of Nigeria was misguided. He was in fact, the people who has been advising him concerning these agitations in Nigeria are not actually doing him good. You understand? And this is what happens when you surround yourself with okay, let me say you appoint people based on sentiment to do a particular kind of job, and all that, you always get this kind of a result. Problems everywhere in the country. Even up till now, the federal government of Nigeria, since they are not feeling the heat, I don't understand. How can someone go to bed and sleep while your house is on fire and you feel that all is well? The thing is just somehow, you get it. The way they are taking the issue of agitations, the way they are taking the issues of Nnamdi Kanu release, we are talking about someone the courts have discharged and acquitted. You are still holding him. Now, Nnamdi Kanu said the other day that the federal government of Nigeria have abandoned their stay of execution appeal. This is the same people who were running up and down. They did not accept appeal court judgment that released Nnamdi Kanu. They went ahead to appeal the case. Now, till today, they have abandoned it. So, if you can look carefully, you can just see that all what they are just doing is intimidation and oppression. Yes, because there is nothing wrong with someone asking for self-determination. There is nothing wrong about it. But the approach the federal government is using concerning this is all wrong. The constitution, Nigerian constitution, is not against it. International constitution is not against it. Right from the very first day they prescribed IPOB as a group, that is where they miss it. Nobody will be happy now seeing their children being killed, seeing their brothers and sisters being killed, because they are saying they are not happy the way they are being treated. You are not treating us well. We are not like we are with you people. You've cut us off from your government. There is nowhere you can see us around. You understand? If the government actually know what they are doing, what they're supposed to do is to sit down and talk with them. Oh, you are grieved in so area. Okay, let's see how to improve if you don't want them to go. And if you know that you don't want to improve in such area, then allow them to go. Now you don't want to improve whatever they are asking, and you don't want them to go. And at the same time, you are still killing them. And you feel that even the 5th generation to come will forget it. See, if this administration did not address the issues of agitations in this country, it's going to linger from generation to generation until it is finally addressed. That is it. It's going to linger from generation to generation until it's finally addressed. So, this is a very sensitive issue, but the way the government is taking it is really very worrisome. Everybody, we are happy when appeal court ruled in the favor of Nnamdi Kanu. At least people say we don't get peace for Nigeria. But the same people who are leaders, who supposed to use this as an avenue to make peace, now then come see they carry, they turn fuel, they put for inside, a fire. Well, I recall that when the appeal court ruled in the favor of Nnamdi Kanu, this is the same senator, he said something. The high court decision regarding the accusations brought against Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Senate, when the appeal court's judgment ruled in his favor, this Senator Shehu Sani, the former senator who serves the good people of Kaduna Central senatorial zone, he said, the senator responded by saying that he only knows that anything discharged simply means to be released. He continued by proving an illustration to demonstrate that releasing water from the pipe constitutes discharging water. You understand? So what he's just trying to say that since the appeal court have released Nnamdi Kanu, he is a free man. He has been declared as a free person. You understand? So why is the federal government still keeping him? You don't want to negotiate. Nigerians have been saying this. Negotiate with these people. Sit down and talk. If you can talk with bandits, negotiate with them. We are talking about terrorists here. What stops you talking with agitators who are asking for their freedom to leave the country if actually you mean well for the country? You understand? So the issue is really very disturbing. I'm dropping it here. Kindly share your thoughts below.